and Juanita and his wife, they all went to school together. They went to the University of Guyana. And Jeumayne is a civil engineer. And he works with the Ministry of Works. And we thank God for him. And over the years, they've been to my home in Guyana, been to the church, and had all kinds of wonderful fellowship. At the university, they were part of the Christian fellowship, and they would always reach my home. This is a camera cooking up a little bake and all kinds of stuff, and they come there to talk to me, and not only talk to me, but he tried to imitate me. I told him, I have a young man here by the name of Michael Francis, and he cannot beat Michael Francis in terms of imitating me. But I thank God for Jeumayne and his wife, Jonelle. She is the deputy bank manager of one of the banks in Guyana. Their son, we thank God for the two of them. They'll tell you more about themselves. Amen. And he's secretary of his local church, Assemblies of God in industry. He's the secretary of the church. Glory be to God. Go ahead. Glory be to God. See, he's trying something.
Good day, everyone. I bring you greetings from Pastor Balaam Jadbal, a long-standing friend of Pastor Cameron, the board, and the members of People's Assembly of God Church. As you see, I have a wonderful family, a beautiful wife, and a lovely son who was born on the same, on the 18th of July. Sister Cameron's birthday, she boasts about it every time. And I must say I'm very happy to be here. We were here in 2009, but we were only able to come and help to put the stuff together because we had to leave. But we made it our duty that this time when we would have planned our vacation, we would be here. Because the Camerons are very, very close to us. We love them a lot. We're very close. As Pastor said, we would come anytime in his house and eat. Because as you know, Sister Cameron likes to cook up a storm. And we would just show up, and they always welcomed us. And as a matter of history, the resident church that we were part of in Guyana, they had an outstation under our house, Sunday school, and this is where I was saved. So Pastor Cameron, even though he's a young man, and I'm somewhat younger, far younger, but I want to thank him for the work he did because he sowed the seed, and that's why I'm here today. I must say that I've been impressed with this assembly because it seems to me that this is a church that is heavily based on family. And I went to the trip with some of the folks here yesterday, and it was wonderful. Amen. I feel as if, I felt as if I was a part of this church for like 10 years. And that's the importance of life. That's the essence of life. Family. I've always said that my family, direct family, will be very important to me. But I encourage you, believers, as you strive to be more and more like Christ, that you really cherish your family. Your family at home, your family at church, your family at work, whatever. This life is something else. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. And I encourage you, if you have a little problem, young people, many times you don't get along with your parents. You can't understand some of the stuff. But let me tell you, they love you. Some dads have a problem saying they love you. Some mothers do because of the history, but it doesn't mean they don't love you. And I encourage you. Tell somebody you love them. Hug somebody. Because let me tell you, life is about family. And we learned, Pastor, before I go, that the Joseph thing that we saw yesterday, people cried. Because it emphasized family. Not a perfect family, but a family that God so oftentimes has to repair. And I bless you today, and I'm so blessed with the breast cancer thing. We have Jonelle's aunt who is recovering right now. She had her last exam, she did the whole stuff, and she was able to go back to work because everything went well. And again, she caught it early. So I bless you. For my wife and my son, we're happy to be here. And Pastor, this man As Bonita said, he is a, Bonita Bynum says he is a man of God. This gentleman, I know everything. This gentleman, I can tell you, is a man of God. A man with a vision, and a man who loves Jesus more than anything else. No matter where God takes him, he's always willing to go. No matter what happens in his life, I admire Pastor Cameron and his wife for that, and his family. They support him, and I tell you, support the man and support the vision. God bless you all.